Now let us go and see how we are going to work with the next framework. What was our next framework, team? The very next framework that we are going to look into is test engine framework. Okay, so how we are going to work with this test engine framework, team? Test engine framework is the framework which has been used by the Java developer to perform unit testing. Okay, team, in order to perform unit testing we are going to use test engine as well. Fine, team. Then for working with test engine framework we need to configure the test engine framework with Eclipse. Okay, we have to go and configure this test engine with our Eclipse tool, team. Once we configure the test engine framework, we can prepare the test scripts with the help of annotations. Again, we have to go and use these annotations over here while working with test engine framework as well. So comparatively with JUnit framework, we have more annotations in test engine. Yes, we do have more annotations in test engine when compared with this JUnit framework, team. Now let us go and see how we are going to work with this test engine. So list of annotations in test engine are @before suit, @after suit, @before test, @after test, @before class, @after class, and @test. All these are different sets of annotations over there which we are going to use in test engine. And team, as I told you, like it is not mandatory that we have to go and work with all these types of annotations while generating the scripts. Okay, you can go with the limited annotations and you can design your own frameworks, not a problem. Okay, fine, team. Now let us go and see what is this annotation says. @before suit. What is this @before suit says, team? What do you mean by suit? Basically, what do you mean by test suit? A test suit is nothing but a group of test cases. Okay, test suit is nothing but a group of test cases. Now what is a test case? A test case is nothing but a group of test steps. So a group of test steps is called a test case, and a group of test cases is called a test suit. Now let us go with the @before suit. What we are going to do with this @before suit? We are using this annotation to execute the lines of the code before executing the entire suit. Yes, before executing the entire suit, we are going to use this annotations, and the syntax for it is @before suit. Okay, team, let me go and design it parallelly. I'm going to create a new class. I'll go and say working with test ng1. Okay, I'm going to hit on finish. All right, now then I'll go and create before suit annotation. So @before suit. Yep, so you can see test engine. Since in my system there is a test engine which has been already configured, so I don't have to go and install it, but I'll let you know. Let us go and configure. Okay, let us go and see how I am going to configure this test engine annotation, test engine framework with my Eclipse tool. So once we configure the test engine framework, we can prepare the scripts with the help of annotations, right, team? That is what I told you. Now let us go and see how I am going to configure this. I like to go to help, install new software. You can type test ng, okay, http okay, since there is no software installed over there, let me go and search for it. Let me go and Google it, team. I'll go for google.com and I will say test ng. Okay, go to the first link, test engine welcome. Eclipse download. Okay, yep. So here for Eclipse 3.4 and above we need to go with this URL, team. So let me go and take this URL, copy this URL, go to our installation window, and then I'm going to paste it over there, team. Click on enter. Now it is looking for the test engine. Okay, you have to go and capture that URL, have to paste it over there, team. And you can see the test engine checkbox has been displayed. Now you need to check this checkbox, go and click on next, it will go and load the dependencies and install the test engine software over there in your Eclipse tool. Alright team, it takes time for us to go and install it team, so please be patient. Yep, now I need to go and click on next. Click on next. I need to go and accept this license. Can't finish. Alright team, so this is how we're gonna install test engine in my Eclipse tool, and once my tool has been restarted, we are going to design some scripts. Okay, I'll go and design my script with the base method saying public static void say before suit. Okay team, I'm going to name this method name as before suit, then I'm going to open the brace and close the brace. I will go for a output statement saying system.out.println this is before suit annotation. Alright, so now similarly we are going to work with before suit is done. Now we are going to work with after suit annotation as well. So let us go and look into this PPT team. What is this after suit says? We are using this annotation to execute the lines of the code after completion of the entire suit. Yes, after completion of the entire suit, after completion of execution of the all the test methods over there, we are going to call this after suit annotation as well, and the syntax for it is @after suit. Alright team, let us go and put it over there. I will say after control space bar. You can see after suit, and then the package which is going to be import is org.testengine.annotations. Okay team, fine. Then I will go for public static void after suit. Alright, I will say system.out.println this is after suit annotation. Okay team, so this is how we are going to import this. We are going to use this after suit annotations and before suit annotation as well. Let us go and look into the next annotations that we are going to use in test engine, that is @before test and @after test. What is this @before test and after test? Let us go and see. We are using this annotation to execute the line of the code before executing all the classes in a test. Okay, so we are before executing some class, we are going to call this @before test and after test. Okay, we are using this annotation. After test is for this annotation is used to execute the line of the code after executing all the classes in a test. Okay team, let us go and see. @before test, I'll say public static void before test. You can give any name for this annotation team, for this method, but not for the annotation. Okay, please do remember. System.out.println this is before test annotation. Fine. Similarly, I will go for after test. System.out.println What happened? Oh, okay, sorry, there is no method which I have declared. Just declare this. Let me go and have the method name as well. After test system.out.println, this is after test annotation. All right, this is done. Okay, so before test and after test annotations have been called. Now let us go and look into the next annotations that we are going to work on, that is before class and after class. So we are using this annotation to execute the line of the code before executing every test annotation in a class. In the test annotation we will be having our logic, right team? So before we go and look into that logic, we are going to execute this before class. Now this before class, before going to execute this before class, we are going to execute before test. Now before going to execute this before test, we are going to execute before suit as well. So this is how the hierarchy goes in. Okay team, now let's go and see. Let's go and declare this before class and after class. And before class is going to be used in before executing every test annotation, as well as after class is going to be used to go and execute the script over there after executing all the test annotations in a class. Okay team, fine. So let us go and see. Also @ before class